Hello, my name is Christophe. I live in Vietnam. I've been in Vietnam for 3 years now. I work at the United Nations International School of Hanoi as a middle school French teacher. Today, I will talk about the three software that I review during this course. I picked Edpuzzle, GoFormative, and Lyric Training. Why did I choose these three cloud-based software? During emergency remote learning, I was looking for tools for my students that were efficient in terms of providing feedback. I have about 120 students, and I was looking for tools that were engaging during online learning, and also tools that I was able to provide fast, efficient feedback for my students in order for them to track their progress and find out where the challenge were during some activities. And I was also looking for some fun tools, and Lyric Training is one of them. I will talk about it later. So let's go over to the Edpuzzle tool. So Edpuzzle tool, it's an amazing software based tool that creates amazing listening assessments and also some reading assessment if you use some videos without sound and only text. I haven't used reading assessments yet, but I believe it's possible with Edpuzzle. This tool is completely designed for teacher, and you're able to find some videos in this software that is available from different channels, and you also can find already made assessments available. It's a cloud-based software, so you need internet connection, and it's completely free. It's a great tool for making really fast assessment for really busy teacher and to provide efficient feedback and to track your student progress. How does it work? I will go over it with you quickly to see how to create classes and search for video and look at different assessments. So here is a link. I open up. I'm already signed up. I have already created two classes here. So I have intermediate and mid language classes for French and novice French. And you can actually click this button here to add new classes and create your classes and then new classes. If you click on content, you have different channels that are linked to this cloud-based software, YouTube, Khan Academy, National Geographic, TED Talk video. So you are able actually to choose any of those videos that are available on any of those channels. So if we could click on any of them, let's click on let's animals, for example. And then if you click on this video, there's one is already made, and you can actually edit the video, and you can actually trim the video. You can voice over the video, adding any comment that you want to add, or replace the existing video by your own voice. Make a lesson over this visual text. And then you can actually create question. You can create multiple choice question and open-ended question. Sorry, and add notes to the videos. So I'm gonna finish here and go back to content. So when you have actually edit your video, you can actually assign your video to any of the class you have created for your students. There's actually a great button here. It's called curriculum, and then if you click on curriculum, you're able to actually find any resources that is connected to either elementary, middle school. Let's click on middle school, and you have all of those subjects available. For example, science, and it's all very well. Oh, sorry. It's all really well designed for teacher. So this is an amazing tool that is free, and tons of resources are already available. If I looked at my classes here, I have already assigned in the past some listening assessments. So I'm going to click on one that I did in the past, so you can see how it works in terms of tracking your students' progress. And you can see I have 5 students here. So I haven't watched the video, so it's a good way to actually track them and contact them and what's happening or why have you done your work. And then the rest of the students have done it. Here I haven't graded. And underneath here, I have students that I actually grade the, the listening assessments, and you can see the percentage and the number of correct answers here. So if I click on this one, and I could see Natalie has 71 out of 100, and she completely watched the video. She has 9 correct answers, and you can actually see here which answer she did well. The question she did well. If it's green, she did well. If it's red, it's the one she actually failed. And yep, so this is a great tool to actually provide feedback, and you can actually provide feedback and any of those. Let's go back. Actually, you can actually provide feedback here. And yeah, you can comment on here for each question and providing feedback for particularly specific question that you have created, or actually you doesn't have to be question you have created. It could be a existing question from a previous assessment that you found on content. So this is Edpuzzle, and the next software that I will talk about it's GoFormative. GoFormative is another great tool for online learning during emergency remote learning situation. It's completely designed for teachers as well. There's plenty of formative available on this software-based tool. So you need internet connection, and you can upload your own resources like a PDF or Google Doc that you have created in your unit, and you can actually upload it in this platform to make it available online. It's a great way to make quick assessments, and you can actually also upload videos as well here and provide fast feedback. So let's have a look quickly. Here it is. So I'm signed in already. I have created my classes. I have 3 classes here. So you can actually click here to add more classes. And formative, you can actually click on new formative. And you have 2 options. You can actually upload a PDF or Google Doc from your Google Drive or your desktop from your computer, or you can search from existing formative from any kind of subject, or you can type a keyword. I put like animals again, and you can actually see what's available in terms of these keywords. There's tons and tons and tons of resources here available. So again, it's a great tool for teacher, and it's completely designed for teacher. And here, and if we go back to a formative that I've done in the past, let's go back here. Is Animal Menacé, and it's about endangered animal. I have uploaded a document here, and I have created 21 questions, and you can connect your question with an answer, a good type of answer that your students have to do. So you can either do an essay, graphic, a multiple choice question, multiple selection, short answer, or show your work. If you want to have an audio response from your students, you need to actually pay the premium, and it's about $12 per month, and so it's not that much. Well, if you can afford it, the basic free membership of this tool is still very, very good. So you have access to all of those type of answers, well, except for this one. So this is another great tool to provide students feedback. So you can look at the answers here. So as you can see, my students have answered question number 1 here. And what I love about it, you can actually add a name of your students if you want to display the response in your classroom, and have your students discuss why some people have choose this answer or not without actually put your students in a spotlight. So I love these actually features, show name on hide name. And so you can click, this is all the questions that I created and then type of answers. And you can actually click on total, and it's an overview of all of you students on the overall activity and how many points they did, and the overall data of these assessments and the percentage of it. So I love this tool as well because it's efficient and you can provide feedback quickly. And then Anya here, question 5, I can provide feedback here. I can provide an audio feedback, an emoji, an image, commentary, anything, embedded a video as well. This is white comment. So this is efficient, and then students can actually change the answer based on the feedback. So another great tool for feedback during distance learning that I really loved using. And the last tool that I have loved using recently is called Lyric Training. This is a really fun tool that students love. It's designed for teacher, but also for anybody who loves music and languages. There's plenty of music video available in many languages, and some music that is up to date, trendy, and all kind of music. And you have the possibility to have your entire class singing with the karaoke versions. It's fun. You can actually print all of the lyric as well as a language activity. So it's a very fun way to learn new words with music, and to also be introduced to a new culture through music. It's completely free, so that's why it's amazing tool. So let's have a look together. Go to web. I'm gonna log in, for example. Accept. Okay, I'm logged in. Okay, log in. So you can actually sign up. Then here, when you're logged in and you sign up, you can choose the language that you want to work with. There's tons of languages, from English to Spanish to all the way to Catalan, Mallorcan language, and Finnish, Turkish, Japanese, tons of languages that is so usually hard to find like resources in nowadays. And you can, let's click on French. Okay, we have French. Then you can click the genre. There's tons of genre here for music. So this is very huge variety of it. And let's see how it works. So if I click on Papa Hotel, this is a song, French song from Stromae. And then once you've clicked the song, you can actually select the level of difficulty for your students. So let's click on beginner, and especially if they're new to the language. And then once you click the level, you press here to start the game. And I press here, and let's try.
Dites-moi d'où il vient, enfin je saurai où je vais.
So you can see like the music stop here, and then you have to guess the word that is missing. So dis-moi d'où il vient. So I have to write what he is saying here, and I think he's saying that the white spelling. And
Dites-moi d'où il vient.
I have a green button, green light under the word, because I actually spelled the word well, and I got a hit, so I got 5 points. So it's actually a platform that is actually game centered, and then students can actually have a competition to each other, or you can actually play the whole video displayed on your classroom for some great interactive game. And when the students can find the word here, for example, they couldn't guess it, you can click on the arrow button here.
Enfin, je saurai où je vais.
So they couldn't guess. So because they couldn't guess, I pressed this white arrow to move forward, and the software gave me the answer. Well, I have a red light button underneath the word, so that show that I have a fail, and then I didn't get any scores. So you can play the video and so on and so on and so on until you guess, and you can also ask your students to actually write down the word they find and make a language activity, develop the vocabulary. It could be a provocation activity. It could be a reinforcement in terms of languages. This is a great, actually fun way to engage your students to learn the language. And what I love about here underneath is that actually you can print the lyrics of the song. So this is all available as well here. You can also, let's go back here, yeah. And then you can actually buy the music on iTunes if your students have an account, and then they can actually listen on their own pleasure. And you can create new exercise as well. And I love that because you can actually choose the mode you want. You can actually have your students writing the word or have a multiple choice word. So it's a different approach. And you can also choose the word you want them to guess. So this is excellent for differentiation, and that links to your unit of inquiry in terms of languages. For language teacher, this is awesome. And yeah, you can have your students learning new culture through different languages as well. If you are doing a culture class or any, it's a fun tool, and even for your personal development. If you want to continue to learn a new language or improve a language, this is a really fun tool to use. And through music, who doesn't love music? So this is my Swiss software. And my question that I have to end this presentation is, which tool did you already know? Which one have you used before, and which one would you like to try? And I will appreciate any feedback, and I'm looking forward from your answers. So thank you so much for listening, and have a good day. And of course, au revoir.